It's a revolution. It's a revolution.
Hello guys, and welcome back to We Play Games. My name is Wes, and today we are comparing Forza 6 Apex on the PC versus Assetto Corsa. The big main difference is Forza 6 is not a full-on hardcore sim racing. If you look at Assetto Corsa is pretty much the most realistic as you can get. And in Forza 6, you don't feel the weight of the car. For some reason, I still have to practice on it. I cannot get the weight transfer in transitioning the drift one to another. Also, I'm struggling with the Scandinavian flick. I usually, in Assetto Corsa, I throw it in real hard, and I feel if I messed it up, if I threw it in way harder than usual or way harder than I'm supposed to hold. In Forza, you just don't feel that. You just do the Scandinavian flick and you just hope and pray that it's good. So those are the physics that are better in Assetto Corsa. And keep in mind, guys, I'm using a Thrustmaster GPX Black Series controller for the Xbox on both games. I do not own a wheel. This being said, also the tires feel way better in Assetto Corsa. In Forza, you don't feel how much grip you lost, if you know what I mean. You do feel when there is grip or when there isn't grip, but it just, I don't know, if you hold an insane amount of angle and you hold the accelerator in Assetto Corsa, that usually helps you because it helps you sort of slide through the drift and go forward, if you know what I mean. But in Forza, I do not get that feeling whatsoever. Also, Forza is way twitchier than Assetto Corsa. This may be because I'm using, in Assetto Corsa, I'm using drift special cars, and in Forza Apex, we do not have that yet. We do not have to set up the cars the way we want them to, and this is because they're stock. But as I said before, I took a fairly stock-ish 370Z, and it felt good. I felt that I needed more power out of it so I can hold those long drifts, if you know what I mean. But for drifting, for me, Assetto Corsa is easier to drift than Forza Motorsport 6 Apex. Yes, Forza looks way better and cooler videos can be made if you know what you're doing. In Forza, I haven't instantly got the idea, let's just drift, right? Because why not? And I couldn't drift. I could hold small little drifts, but I couldn't hold the long drifts. Also, we lack tracks as of yet. We do not have specific sections made out like in Assetto Corsa. We have special drift tracks. We have mods like Ebisu, like Tamada, and all these different drift tracks. And as of yet in Forza, we do not have the sections that we used to, because I mean, you could drift on Sebring. That's where I drifted, and I drifted on Yas Marina. I may try out different tracks, see how it's going, but how I feel right now, drifting for me is easier in Assetto Corsa than in Forza. And this won't stop me from trying to drift in Forza. It's really cool, even though it's quite twitchy, but it's cool. I mean, as the saying says, practice, practice, practice. That's what I gotta do. I gotta practice, and I'll hope that I'll nail it. I'll be able to drift in Forza as well as in Assetto Corsa. What I wanted to point out is, for me, it's easier to just pick up and drift in Assetto Corsa, where I haven't had a lot of practice in Assetto Corsa either. I do a lot of mistakes. Like I didn't even go online yet, just because the fact that I know that people in Assetto Corsa drift sessions online tend to get a little bit angry at you if you spin out in front of them or spin off the track and then come on the track by mistake and just ruin their day, basically. So I just have to practice on both games. As of now, it's easier for me on a controller to drift on Assetto Corsa better than on Forza 6. So enough rambling for now, and I'm gonna keep practicing on both games. Thank you guys for watching this little video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe to the channel to help us grow our community even bigger. My name is West, and you just watched an episode of Forza Motorsport 6 Apex and Assetto Corsa mixed in together on We Play Games. Peace out and bye-bye.
It's a revolution.